Thanks for joining me, guys. Today it's a little bit different. I'm going to be trying the XP ORX on the beach. Well, more to the point, the wet sand. So why not join me in the Metal Detector Skills School? I just want to demonstrate how the ORX works on the wet sand. The dry sand's not a problem because you can use all your conventional inland settings. The first thing I do here on CoinFast is press and hold the hashtag button so the word salt comes up. Now this changes the ground balance range to compensate for the wet sand. Now it's always good to ground balance the machine, but the salt mode does a pretty good job. It's pretty much stopped. And as you'll see there, 24, 24 corresponding numbers. And when I detect, you'll see the 24 come up on the right hand side. There you go. Now we will get 20s coming up on the target ID screen. We need to ignore that for a while. Apologies, it's a little bit windy at the moment. So as you can hear, the ORX is running pretty smoothly, although a little bit twitchy. So there's one adjustment I'm going to make to this to try and settle it down. As you can see there on the left hand side of the screen, it's saying 24 on the ground balance. I'm just going to use the plus button just to raise it up a couple of notches and hopefully settle it down a bit. And there it is, it's perfectly smooth now. We've just got the odd little bit of feedback coming through. This beach is particularly noisy. There is a lot of mineral in this beach for some reason, I don't know why. Now if I wanted to settle it down a little bit more, all I have to do was drop the sensitivity down to about 86. And there we go. Well, that's my settings for the ORX on the CoinFast mode. You can use CoinDeep as well, but there may be one or two little adjustments which you need to do if you're using the CoinDeep mode. But I've got a better program, one I love using on the wet sand. The program I'm going to use is the Goldfield mode. Program number 1, gold. But you'll hear straight away that this is bonkers. Look at this. First of all, I've got to select the salt mode in the ground balance by pressing the hashtag key. And there it is, salt's come up on the screen. Press the pinpoint button once to ground balance it. Now it's turned into a positive. We're still not there yet, we've got a little way to go. The adjustment now you need to make is the reactivity. Reactivity is 2. I'm going to go up to 3, and now we're going to re-ground balance again. And there it is, ground balanced. One more adjustment, guys, coming down. Disc IAR. I'm not going to use iron rejection on this beach, I'm going to rely on the numbers. Iron volume, I'm going to leave that, it doesn't matter. Threshold, let's introduce threshold to 3. So we got that carrier in the background. Can you hear it, that hum? If I turn it up a little bit more, you'll hear it. There you go. So 3's perfect. That's all I need to do. I'm not going to even lower the sensitivity from 95. I'm going to use this gold mode, 14 kHz, salt. Reactivity, I've knocked it up to 3 because that calms it down. I've got a good ground balance on it and I'm ready to go. Negative signal. Disc IAR, let's turn it up to 5, see if that makes any difference. So it's not a rejection thing. All we have to do now really is dig one. Let's dig one and see what it is. And there it is. It's very much like a hot rock. That's where your negative signal is coming from. These pesky rocks. I'm sure there's probably loads of beaches that haven't got these, but this is a particularly nasty beach. It's very stony and it's quite mineralised, I think. This is quite a solid signal, although it's a little bit faint. going down a fair way. I wonder what it is. Oh, did I see something there? There it is, look. 20p a piece. Look how deep it was. That's down there. Excellent. Well, we found something. That's a bonus. Here's a quick tip if you're using your MI6 pinpointer on the wet sand. You may find when it's in contact with the sand, it will give a signal. So all you have to do is press the button once while it's in contact with the sand to tune it. Hear it? Just press the button once, and now you've tuned the wet sand out. Another one of those reverse signals. Don't waste your time. Wah wah, wah wah. Worth a look? I think so. Solid sound. We're out. There we go. It's a coin. It's a pound coin, look. Look at the state of that. Pound from the ground. Give it a shine up, look. There it is. Shame it's not spendable these days. They've just gone on to the newer type pound coin, but as you can see, a nice signal, good depth. The ORX is just absolutely fine on the wet sand. Well, that's it. That's my quick run out with the ORX on the wet beach. It was fun. I hope it's given you a little bit of food for thought regarding some settings and adjustments. That gold program, you know, that's a hidden secret. Spend a bit of time, learn different ways to adapt that to suit your hunting techniques. But there you go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, thumbs up if you like it. If you don't like it, just hit the thumbs down twice. And don't forget to subscribe to the Metal Detector Skill School so you don't miss out on future videos. That's it for me. See you later.